Greetings, everyone. DFG here with Gideon's Flight. Well. That's how I'm going to start this video off. Maybe I'll name this video, Well. Didn't I tell you guys not long ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, me and one of my Gideon Flight brothers, Jonathan, did a video talking about the closings of Papa Gino's here in New England, as well as Lowe's. Since the time of that video, not only has Lowe's decided to close stores in Canada and the United States, but they also included stores in Mexico. And for the record, this video is not about Lowe's closing stores. This video, based off of what we discussed with you a couple of weeks ago, about do not believe these guys when they tell you manufacturing jobs are coming back to the United States. This is, I'm telling you guys, master deception. Okay, if you haven't cut me off yet, that means you're still interested in the rest of what I have to say. Good thing you didn't. And the good thing you're still here. Because guess who announced today that they're closing plants? General Motors. Next year. Yeah, that's right. The automotive plant, General Motors, closing 3 plants next year. Wait a minute. I thought industry was coming back to America, as we have been told. They're closing their plant in Detroit. They're closing their plant in Ohio. And they're closing their plant in Ontario, Canada. They're going to lay off 6,500 people next year in a booming economy. Think about it. In a booming economy, they are going to close 3 manufacturing plants in America, including Canada. That's America as well. 3. They're going to lay off 6,500 people. So in 2019, 6,500 people will be unemployed who worked in manufacturing in a booming economy. General Motors said, of course, it's going to save them $6 billion. A company that's probably making billions and billions and definitely has made billions of billions. They don't care about you, They only care about money, profit. And I know some of you are saying, well, business are in business to make money. Trust me, shut up. Because you don't know who you're talking to when you make that comment, at least to me. Because I've been in corporate America for 30 years. I understand the bottom line. I understand EBITDA. Do you? Moving right along. This message is not about businesses doing business to make money. This is about being deceived by your government, by the leader of this country, telling you that he's going to bring back manufacturing jobs and that this economy, the stock market, is not a bubble. Trust it. Well, let me tell you something. Just as we were right 2 weeks ago about what's coming in terms of jobs, this economy, the stock market bubble, and what's going to happen to many of you working in corporate America. Just as we were right a couple of weeks ago, I'm telling you now, and you don't have to listen, but I'm saying it to you. My good friend Kevin Hungate told me to settle down, that I shouldn't sound like I'm angry. So Kevin, I'm doing my best. So let me be calm. All right? See? I'm smiling. What I'm saying to you, do not get suckered into this holiday season and get yourself in a lot of unnecessary debt with your so-called holiday shopping, guys. I'm saying to you, if you've already spent a bunch of money with, the last holiday, you spent a bunch of money this past Friday with Black Friday. You spent a bunch of money today, Cyber Monday, online shopping. I'm saying to you, don't spend another dime for the rest of this season. You're going to need your money next year. Yeah, I know you don't believe me. How could you know? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Someone always knows. Now, we don't always know who that someone is, but someone always knows. And if you're a believer like myself, then you know that Yahweh will speak through a jackass to get the message to those who he loves. So this message is not for everybody. If you're an unbeliever, this message is definitely not for you. But if you are a believer, then this message is for you. Don't spend any more money on this holiday season. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Because all you're going to do is enrich the rich at your own demise. Now, if you're one of these people, and I'm sure those folks don't listen to these videos, but if you're one of these individuals who got surplus money and you got money that you could take the hit, then can I ask something special of you? Can you look towards helping the poor this winter season? Instead of giving your money to billionaires, why don't you consider, okay, finding families who need coats this winter, who kids need shoes this winter, finding elderly people who may be at risk of having their lights cut off this winter, finding elderly people who may be getting government assistance. I think I told you guys, I knew an elderly lady who was getting $26 a month of food stamps to survive on. Finding those people and giving your access, resources to them and not to the billionaires. There's a quote, and this is a quote by, the wisest man according to the scripture, if you believe. So this message is to the believer. It says, it's a foolish poor man who giveth his money unto the rich. A foolish one. Okay? So the rich don't need your money. Help the poor. But more important, let's get back on topic here. Guys, I'm just a voice crying out in the wilderness. I'm saying to you, not just myself, but I'm one of those voices, telling you, do not believe what you're seeing and hearing through mass media. They are lying to you guys. This economy is about to crash, and I'm talking about nuclear explosion, burn. Whatever resources you have, take those resources and prepare yourself for next year. Water, canned goods, other perishable goods, not perishable goods, but other goods to sustain yourself. Tissue paper, toilet paper. Things that you will need in a crisis. Okay, yeah, I know. You think I'm scaring you. I'm not scaring you. Because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to listen to anything that I'm saying. But I said this to many people a long time ago. I would be one poor weatherman if a hurricane was coming and I didn't warn you because I didn't want to scare you. Okay? They're lying to you guys. How, if this economy is so great, explain Fortune 500 companies. GM, I think, is the number one Fortune 500 company. At least it's in the top 10. Employers, I know for a fact, I think they're number one and number two, maybe behind only Walmart. If they're closing 3 plants in the Midwest and Canada, guys, look, you don't have to be very smart to realize there is, how's the old saying go, there is I'm going to say a rat, can't think of anything else, in the cupboard. All right? There you have it. Again, 3 plants, 6,500 people in a booming economy where you should be investing all of your hard-earned money. Better get your money out those 401ks and put them somewhere. Put them on, like my mom used to say, put it under the mattress. Now put it somewhere where, those scammers, Ponzi schemers can't take it. All right? Just FYI. Love you guys. Gideon's Flight. Hey, man, we're here for you. And I know you guys are here for us. Please share this video, okay? Somebody out there is going to be duped this holiday season, and they could be in a world of trouble that you may have to bail them out because you didn't tell them, like I'm telling you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. DFG, Squanto. Peace. Bye, guys.